I hope that you can hear us. So this is Ronnie and Ryan, love coach and past life reader, with my dearest friend Moira Hutchinson, who is the intuitive coach and mindset mentor. You can find her at wellnesswithmoira.com or the Facebook page by the same name. Welcome, Moira.
Thank you, Ronnie.
So here we are. We're ready to do April's love forecast. So excited. I have a feeling this is a big month. What do you think?
Well, it is because it's my birthday month.
Well, there you go.
So, it is.
By all means, happy birthday. That's very exciting. And I could see why you'd have that personal opinion about April. But I also think that just energetically, I'm just getting the sense that there's a lot of opportunity for breakthrough this month. I don't know if you've encountered that, but yeah, you agree?
Completely agree. Yeah.
It's funny. I have a friend who's, had a new job since November, and she's, oh my gosh, she's knocking on doors to sell solar. It's like, that's such a hard way to go, but she's into solar. And anyway, I tell you this because for the longest time I've been telling her, wait till April, get through. You're going to get through to April because something big is going to change in April. So let's find out what that is.
Definitely. So you've been tapping into it energetically anyway.
Yeah. And that's what makes me think this is going to be a breakthrough month. And you know what I've noticed? Tell me what you think about this. At times in my life where I was having like a little breakdown, like things weren't going my way. And I the last time that really happened in a big way, I realized that a breakdown is actually the flip side of the breakthrough.
Absolutely. I agree. I think it's the precursor oftentimes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That it does have to break down in order to rise through it, or
to break the barriers. And And so I think that people have been going through a lot of stuff, breakdown, there's just, the energy is so crazy. And so I'm hopeful, spring is eternal. So I find a lot of hope. Yes. So anyway, all right. So anything about the moon before we get started?
Yeah, I was just you were picking up on that for me. So two things, and I think this is actually confirming what you're saying about the power of this month, is that April 1st we saw the new moon.
Yeah.
And so dark moon, that's really about looking within and planting seeds, setting intentions. However, the new moon that we just saw was in Aries. Powerful, very powerful. New moon in Aries was very much about not only looking within, but letting go of any places where you might be following other people's ideas or beliefs or agendas or things of that nature. So it was like clearing the way. Let go of stuff that's not really a part of you anymore, because this is about evolving, right?
Yes.
And then on Saturday, on the 9th, we see the first quarter phase of the moon. So we are currently in the waxing phase, which is about inspiration and doing things, going and taking action on those intentions that you set. And then on, like I said, Saturday, the first quarter moon is in the sign of Cancer, which is all about intuition, feeling nurtured and loved and cared for.
Yeah.
So I think it's beautiful, setting the stage for an amazing month in the love arena and in all aspects of the individual, right?
Yeah, it sure sounds that way. And when you let go of all that stuff that's not yours, whatever level you can achieve to do that, then you're literally physically making room for something else. You're creating a void, and the universe hates a void. So it
fills
filled.
It with something.
Right. So choose what you want to fill it with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's kick it off with the first card, Moira. What do you have for us today?
Okay. As I was kind of riffing about that whole moon card, I was shuffling my tarot cards here. This is interesting. The card that's come up is the Five of Wands.
Okay.
So the Five of Wands to me kind of says it can be, I just said that on April 1st, we were the dark moon, the new moon, look at setting your intentions. But as you start moving forward, if you still have little bits that you might be holding on to about, oh, I have to do it this way because that teacher told me, or that system of thought told me, sometimes we can get little niggly things that stop us, but they're just little. So the Five of Wands is reminding you that as you move forward, if you hit some kind of resistance or a little bit of a block, it's about, a friend of mine, and I love this, she often will talk about obstacles or niggly pieces that get in our way, which is kind of what this is speaking about. Obstacles are always on your way, never in your way. It's kind of the energy.
I love that.
Me too. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. It's so funny because in my own deck of Elemental Wisdom, I have this one card that's a big boulder.
Oh,
and it's on a grassy area.
Mhm.
And it's funny because it doesn't take up the whole card. And so it's this
Right.
big obstacle, but you can walk around it.
You walk around it. Yeah.
let it get in your way. And I love that. So in other words, we're actually going to experience more freedom if you
Mhm.
take advantage of it, because whatever these things are, you can just get past them.
That's
They're
right.
not big enough to block your way unless
Exactly.
you let them.
And that's the part, unless you let them.
So there's some responsibility.
Very much so.
involved.
Yeah. Yep. Aligning with the best version of you. Does this make me feel good about myself? That might be a really good question.
Oh, I love that. I think that's so applicable because
Yeah.
I think that's an important way to think about new people that you meet.
Mhm.
Does this person uplift me?
Yes.
Do I feel better or good when I'm around them? And
Mhm.
noticing that energy is really important. Or if you feel like you're not as good, or you're not good enough, or you're less than in any way, or you feel put down, limited, held back in any way, those are signs.
Yep, they
Wrong
are.
person, not your partner.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. So since I'm talking about elemental wisdom, let me pick a
Yeah,
card.
let's see what card you've got here.
Now,
I
if
like
I
that
was
reaction.
reading this ahead of time, I might not have. Let's see if I can get this to show. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that is a lightning bolt, lightning and thunder. And that usually means something out of the blue. Just shows up, shakes things up, and brings change. So it's not like it's a bad thing. It's kind of like the Tower card looks terrible and scary and whatever, but it's not. It's just that something's going to come in, shake things up, and free you even further to hopefully find the right person, or finally get started looking, or
Right.
meet somebody who tells you about somebody else, or get fixed up, or whatever it is. It's creating the opportunity for a shift, a change, a different way of doing things, seeing things, experiencing things. And that's a breakthrough for sure.
Absolutely is. Isn't it funny that you were just saying that about the breakdown being the opposite side of breakthrough? And so that really seems to be underlining and confirming that.
Yeah.
Is to embrace it, just embrace it. And it's the same as that Five of Wands. It's like, if there is that little bit of things aren't working out the way you'd like them, let go, understand you can flow with anything that shows up.
Yeah,
Right?
it's yes, absolutely true. And I think that's why I was thinking of April. To me, it's like rebirth, regeneration, everything
Yes.
coming back to life, certainly in the north. Probably down south, it's already been happening, but more in the north where we are, it's like my daffodils have not come up, but my neighbors have. So I don't know, mine always lag behind. So I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, do you have another card for us today?
Yeah, I was just shuffling the Soulful Woman card because I just thought this would be a good one to carry on that vibe of the rebirth, the regeneration. I love these cards because they give us an affirmation as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is beautiful. Check this out. The card that came up is Enlightenment Power.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at
Isn't that
that.
incredible? And like new flowers growing. This is such a beautiful
Like a
part.
spring card, right?
So here is the affirmation. The affirmation says, I am a woman choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. That gives me goosebumps. Like, that is beautiful energy and a beautiful affirmation for this powerful month.
Well, I think that really speaks to what we've been talking about. And,
Yes. Yeah.
it's empowering you to, if you want to look for love, if you're ready for love, if you want to meet somebody new, get busy, get out there, start
Do it.
meeting people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be active. You must be an active participant in this. I was getting all of my social media ready for the month because I do it all at once. I'm a little behind this month, but I was thinking about, what's the worst thing? Getting hurt or missing out on love?
Mhm.
And from my perspective, if you want love, missing out on love is a shame.
Yeah.
And I think that at this time, if you really wanted it and were willing to do something about it, there's a huge opportunity in this month.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
agree.
All right, so let's pick the last card, and I have this Archangel deck. So let's see who we get.
Doing a good shuffle there.
Yeah, it's really funny. My girlfriend got me this deck. She bought it at, are you ready for this? TJ Maxx. This is hysterical to me. I mean, who would have thought they even had card decks at TJ Maxx? Whatever.
That's funny.
I love it. All right. Ah, Archangel Hope. Look
Oh,
for a
beautiful.
cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Oh, this is perfection.
That is awesome.
How
Beautiful.
beautiful.
That's perfect.
So this is
That's-
hope, right? Archangel Hope. So if you've been hoping, wishing, dreaming, you have that behind you to fortify you and help you move into action, because without action, you got to take the action.
You do. And this is the action phase from the moon part that we were just talking about.
Oh
We
yeah.
are in the moon and the action phase now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get out there, go meet people, get on Hinge, Bumble, Match, whatever it is for you, and meet some new people. And you don't have to take it so seriously. Just meet some new people. They might
have
not
some
be
fun.
the right ones at first, but yeah, just have fun. Be social, be friendly, tell a good story. Like, you might meet somebody who's horrible or not right for you. Good. Tell your girlfriends, make a funny story out of it and laugh about it. Keep it light rather than getting too, intense about it or whatever. And just keep moving through, because those obstacles do not need to really get in your way.
They're not in your way. Remember, they're on your way.
They're on your way. You just have
Yeah.
to get past them. Yeah, beautiful. Wow. Well, that was such a fortuitous love forecast.
I love this. It's beautiful. I love how the flow is really, really confirming what we were kind of feeling, right? Yeah.
You would think we orchestrated this and we pulled all these things out, and it's just what happens. It's because it's a reflection of what the energy really is. So whoever is listening, just know this is what the energy is, and it's for you too. And the other part of that hope card is you deserve it.
Right.
Right.
Important reminder.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, Moira, fabulous as always. Thank you ever so much for joining me here today on the April Love Forecast. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. My pleasure. I wish you a beautiful month ahead.
You too, and a happy birthday. And we'll talk to you next month in May.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.